Hey one and all, and to all of my Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, and all of my totally awesome rocking dudes and dudettes. It's your girl Claire again, and I hope that you're all doing well. Back again with another video. Face coverings are once again compulsory in places like Stockton and public transport in England. Pupils at secondary schools in England are being strongly advised to wear face coverings in communal areas. The guidance also applies to staff and visitors at all schools and childcare settings. Secondary school pupils in Wales are being urged to wear face masks in classrooms and communal areas. Staff and students in colleges and universities should also wear face coverings inside. All contacts of suspected Omicron cases will be contacted by the local tracing system and required to self-isolate for 10 days regardless of their age or vaccination status. Anyone travelling to the UK has to take a PCR or lateral flow test no more than 48 hours before their departure and take a PCR test within 48 hours of arrival in the UK. They must self-isolate until they get a negative result. Booster jabs will be offered to all over 18s. The gap between second dose and booster will be reduced to 3 months from 6. People with weakened immune systems will be offered a 4th dose as a booster no sooner than 3 months after their 3rd. Children aged 12 to 15 will be entitled to a 2nd dose, 3 months after their 1st. Vulnerable people will be contacted first, followed by older age groups and younger ones. Omicron has been identified. Government has repeatedly said there's no plans for another lockdown. We did face coverings, but also measures which have not been brought in, such as advising people to work from home and mandatory COVID passports. 1 metre plus social distancing remains in place. People are advised to test for COVID before going to private places. Anyone testing positive has to self-isolate. NHS COVID cards needed for entry to nightclubs, cinemas, theatres and many other indoor and outdoor events, working from home where possible. Face coverings compulsory on public transport and in shops and hospitals. A limit of 30 people from different households mixing indoors and domestic settings. Face coverings compulsory in shops, indoor, seated venues and visitor attractions. Post-primary pupils must wear a face covering inside school buildings as well as on school transport. Vaccine passport for venues. Physical distancing rules remain in healthcare settings. Face coverings still compulsory on public transport and inside places like shops. All school staff and secondary pupils wear face coverings indoors, working from home where possible. Face coverings on public transport and in shops in England is now mandatory, despite concerns from shopkeepers that will be difficult to police. However, Scotland retained measures on face coverings in most indoor settings after moving beyond the level 0 rules on the 9th of August. Vaccine passports have also been introduced for nightclubs and certain indoor and outdoor events. Adults and children over 12 and over still have to wear face coverings in all the same indoor settings such as in level 0, such as shops, hospitality venues and public transport. In hospitality venues, face coverings can be removed while dancing, drinking and dining, and drinking at the bar is allowed in pubs. The restrictions on physical distancing and limits to the size of social gatherings were removed in August and nightclubs were allowed to reopen. However, the 2 metre distancing remains in healthcare settings. Proof of a negative lateral flow test will also now be accepted. Pupils and teachers in secondary schools must continue to wear face coverings and the 1 metre social distancing rule is still in place. Whole classes no longer need to self-isolate when a pupil tests positive. In addition, all school staff and secondary school pupils are being asked to take a lateral flow test twice a week. So, yeah. Hope everyone's having a day. I've been talking to Danny. I've been talking to Danny and he was like, you were talking about college and how it was so stupid and dumb that it literally, like, kicked me out because of like all those reasons I've mentioned before in my previous videos. So, yeah, and I was like, that would be like if Face Fun or like the other groups that he does on like Wednesdays, like kicked me out after like a few weeks because I'm like too awesome for them and like they're threatened by my acting. I was like, no, they wouldn't do that. You know, plus I've already done the course anyway, so I'm too good for them. You know, I was like, I might as well be like a full-time social media and TikTok influencer and full-time YouTuber at this rate anyway. You know, if they don't like get back to me or whatever. Like after this week, I'll give them to the end of this week, and if they don't call us to discuss it, then I'll consider that. Because you know, at least I've got a decent following on social media and TikTok and on here on YouTube anyway. So, you know, that's just, you know. But we'll see what happens. Plus, I like talking to Danny anyway, because, you know, I told him about it. And even he was pissed off at me that I was. Anyway. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you like what you see, please feel free to leave a like. Comment down below, share this video and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. This has been your girl Claire, saying peace out to all of my Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, and keep on rocking, totally awesome rocking dudes and dudettes. And remember to always be yourself and stay yourself, and salutations and goodbye to all my pros and proesses. Bye.